It's the 5th seeds Fiji against the 7th seeds France in Pool A. So Wazaya Nathungu, the Fijian captain for this one. Great to see Jerry Tuwai back, double Olympic champion. He's wearing number 30 here at this tournament. Mothana Thangi and Salsaranga, who's been a real find for Ben Gollings in this Fijian team. For France, Pauline Riva, the captain, the experience of Logel. And look for Aaron Grondidier, who is the leading try scorer on the series for France. Well, it's a home tournament for Fiji here in Hamilton. Bulavanaka, great to have your company wherever you're watching. Alongside me to the call for this one is former All Black and former Chief Mills and Buliaina Mills. Great to see so much support here for Fiji.
Kia ora, talofa lava, Mr. Bulavanaka, of course, bonjour. And good morning to all our viewers globally. Absolutely magnificent season, as you mentioned. Fijians have always been a crowd favourite here in Hamilton, so great to see.
Yeah, we turned up about an hour and a half before we came on air this morning. All the gates were still closed, but these Fijian fans, they were all out there. They had their flags, their wigs, the face paints on. Just brilliant to see. And Ruben Keane from Australia will take care of this match. And great to see the great one back in rugby sevens. He's had a bit of an injury, but Jerry too, I'm used to seeing him number 9. Apparently he picked number 30 out of the hat, so great to see him here in Hamilton. What a brilliant player he's been for this Fijian team over the years. Wazaya Nathungu, the captain of the Flying Fijians, will get us started in Pool A. They're running right to left. They go to the far side. Didn't quite go the 10 metres, so it'll be a free kick to France right in the centre of the field.
Such fine margins, isn't it? Fiji looking for that excellent start. This is a great opportunity for France. They know how much support the Fijians have got in the crowd. This would be a great way to actually start the game and hopefully silence some of that.
They're chasing a 6th title here at the New Zealand Sevens event, Fiji, but Perez on the wraparound. That's been knocked down and could be an early yellow card.
Number 8.
For the Fijian captain. Yeah, I think he's going to have to sit down for 2 minutes here.
Oh, yeah.
Palm still off, please.
That was a nice little wraparound move, wasn't it, Perez? Set it up nicely, and here it is. Opportunity out wide.
Okay, time 1, please.
So this is a great start for France. 1 man down, Fiji. They need to get another set piece.
Yeah, they won bronze in Hong Kong, but they've slipped to 7th on the series standings after their 9th place finish in Cape Town just before Christmas. And just what you want when you're playing with a man down. You win the steel on the floor and listen to the noise with that decision.
Oh, this is what you're going to get from some of that physical tackles from Fiji. They spread it wide, first opportunity.
Temba, he's back from injury for Fiji. Crucial player. Mothana Thangi, big long levers. Look for the offloads from Sebaloni Mothana Thangi. Counter up from Logel, doesn't win it. Fiji playing with 6 here, working the short side. Jerry Tuwai. Here's Mothana Thangi again, back in the direction of Tuwai. Gets away from one tackle, flicks it out the back.
White blue, okay.
And they carry it forward over their own 10-metre line. Being disciplined down a man here, Fiji. Not
just here.
Chancing their arm too much, and they got the penalty, and they'll tap and go quickly now. Walangi Patterson offloads the ball to Mothana Thangi. Somehow gets the ball underneath the arms, and it's Temba. Matana now into the French 22. Remember, they're a man down, Fiji, but dominating at the moment, and they get the penalty. Temba goes quickly. Mothana Thangi can't hold on to the pass, but they've got a decision coming their way.
Never back 10.
And they might get Nathungu back as well. Well, it's going to be 6 on 6, in fact, because Grondidier has been sin bin for France.
Well, how about this patience, too, from Fiji? They've held on to the ball.
Time off, please.
They've absorbed all that time. They've had a man in the bin.
Yeah.
And now it looks like the French have got someone in the bin as well. 5 metres out. This is dangerous stuff for Fiji.
It's a game of sixes in Hamilton. Jerry Tuwai, Mofanathangi. Fiji looking dangerous. Sauturanga just a couple of metres out. Mofanathangi off the deck to Jerry Tuwai. In midfield, one pass over the top. And it's Walani Patterson who brings the Fijian crowd to their feet here in Hamilton. They're up and running.
Oh, brilliantly sized up, wasn't it? From Jerry Tuwai. There was a quick ball from the ruck. They initially had a nice little wee break. Even though they did retime that little wee dummy, but they showed plenty of patience, did the Fijian Flyers. And as they swing back round, they earned themselves a few penalties a bit later on. Here's Tuwai here. Had a man out wide. Pass is right on the button. Great try to Fiji.
The work they did down a player with Mathungu in the sin bin before the French yellow card. There's Grandidier, the man who scored 11 tries at the Hong Kong Sevens, the opening round of the season. 5-0. Fiji lead France in Pool A. Logel to Perez. Mathungu's back out there, so it's France down a player at the moment. Nice inside offload to Perez. Logel's there. Rabage as well. Pauline Riva to Varian Pasquet. Back here to Rabage from the Toulon club on the Côte d'Azur, and here's Stefan Perez, experience in this French team. Tries to get the ball back inside to Rabage, but just went forward. Both teams looking okay with 6 here.
Oh, yeah, they want. I'm loving this nice little bit of flat board here. It's Perez. Sums it up nicely, steps back on that inside, but just loses that ball. Had a man on the inside. They were looking threatening with the French.
Yeah, graphic top left, you can see errors was their big problem in Cape Town. 21
Onto your hooker, please.
after averaging just over half that in the first couple of rounds. That really did hurt them in South Africa, and that's why they're back down at 7th on the table at the moment.
Fines! Set!
Jerry Tuwai, no one has won 2 Olympic gold medals except him. Here he is at scrum half to Nathungu. Right foot step, gets away. Walangi Patterson, the try scorer. Oh, gets it inside to Sauturanga. Crucial part of that Fijian side that won the Sevens Rugby World Cup in Cape Town last year. Mofanathangi. The way they move the ball from side to side, so difficult to defend. Matana g's chopped down just
Number 8 affected the clean
on his side of the halfway line. They get the decision.
Hey, you were good.
So patient, weren't they, Fiji? Their ability to hold on to the ball with the skill and execution, but also the patience, outstanding.
One thing Ben Gollings, the new head coach, has really instilled in this team is their discipline, but they've got plenty of flair, as ever. And Nathungu has his first try in Hamilton 2023. Fiji 10, France nothing.
Oh, this is what they can do. Fiji, nice and patient, skips over. Have a look at that skill on that inside. I don't know if he even viewed him. He just sensed the man on the inside. There he did. And away they go to Fiji after absorbing that initial pressure. Go right under the sticks. Brilliant try to the captain.
Ioane Temba with the assist for Nathungu. Ben Gollings thrilled to have him back. He missed the Cape Town event before Christmas. Waisea will add the extra couple from right in front. Fiji up to 12. Well, offloading is their attacking game. And when they do it like that, they are a sight to behold, the Flying Fijians. Nathungu playing at his 45th event for a senior man, the captain these days of the Fijian side. With the restart, but Pasquet comes away with it to Rabage for France, looking to have an answer before half-time. Here's Grandidier. He's their real try-scoring threat.
It's gone backwards.
That ball's gone loose out of the breakdown. The referee just says play on, and Fiji will do. But now it's back into French hands, and Perez has it. Can they get something going here? they can score before the break. That'll give them huge confidence in the second half. Perez sees a half gap, offloads the ball, and Zedar will finish for France. Well, there you go. Take that, Fiji. Les Bleus back in it.
Well, this is exactly what they needed. Right before the break, inside ball. Perez, he's been very dominant for this team. And it's a hop, a little bit of a skip there. And just what the coach would have ordered just before the break, too, for France.
Antoine Zedar, we haven't seen him in a French shirt since Sydney in 2020. France Sevens, great to see him back, and he's got them back in this. 12-5, Fiji lead France at half-time. Ben Gollings, head coach of Fiji, doing the talking here.
Juste un peu plus de travail. C'est toujours 1 mètre, 50 cm. Quand ça commence à briquer, on y vient. Et en pressant comme ça, vous récupérez le match. Une action encore.
Head coach of France.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Ben Gollings, all-time leading point scorer in the history of World Rugby Sevens. I don't think his record will ever be beat. Former winner of the New Zealand Sevens with England, of course, as well.
No, I thought it was okay. He just came and taken the play. Good clean out. Yeah, I understand.
Great atmosphere inside Waikato Stadium here. Day one of the HSBC New Zealand Sevens. Fiji on deck, 12-5, leading France with 7 to go. Great support for Joshua Vakarunambili and this Fijian side here. France scoring just before half-time. A one-score game, 7-point difference. Vakarunambili, Olympic gold medalist, just goes over the sideline.
No advantage.
Good work from Pauline Riva, the French captain there, to put him out.
We knew how dangerous he was as well. He had limited space to move. They had the advantage from the knock-on.
They've played each other 69 times, these two sides, on the Sevens World Series. Fiji won 63 of them. They don't come around that often, these opportunities for France, but they've got a chance here.
And certainly their try just before the break will give them some confidence.
Bind. Set.
That's a Fiji feed.
With that delay, please.
Through the scrum, came off the French hand, went forward. Nathungu, the try scorer, has it. Sataranga, too wide. Nathungu, so much playmaking ability in midfield for this Fijian side, and the little scoop ball. It'll be another try for Fiji. Felipe Saturanga.
Saturanga will go under the sticks. They set it up nicely, did Fiji. Couple of wraparound players from their scrum. Tuai initially instigated the really long pass.
Wait a moment, Paulo.
Here it is, a double wraparound. Nice decision to cut back in on the off the grain there. Very flat ball on the inside here, but found a nice little wee hole. French just not covering that up, sliding across that inside channel. And Fiji strike early in the second half.
It's kind of terrifying, isn't it, when you got the likes of Sataranga, Jerry Tuai, Nathungu. We haven't even seen Filippo Bucciato yet. He's still on the bench. He hasn't come on the field yet, but so tough to defend. 19-5. Fiji leading France. Missed tackles mounting up for the French. Nathungu. Comes to the near side in the direction of Vakarunambili. Pascay's under it for France. Wins it well. Penalty France. Perez. Here's Captain Riva. Logel. Rebage to Grand Didier. He's got plenty of pace. Once part of the England 7 setup. Dual heritage. Grand Didier, English and French. Ball's gone
Good.
loose. Good defence from Fiji. They got the ball back again. They're dangerous in transition. Probably the most dangerous. Too wide. Giving the crowd something to shout about once more. Just a little knock on there to silence the Fijian faithful here.
Oh, gee, that was nice, wasn't it? It was a steal initially. He just seems to have so much time on his hands, does Jerry Tuwai. He makes a break. You can sense the defenders coming onto him, but the patience and the ability just to stay cool and calm. Gee, he's a threat.
He was the player of the final here in 2019. Scored a couple of tries in their 38-0 victory against the USA. Still an all-time record for a cup final win in New Zealand.
Okay,
He's going to get a rest, Jerry, as well. As Filippo Bucchiato comes onto the field in the 9 shirt there. You can see him by the forwards. He scored the try that sealed their Rugby World Cup of Sevens victory in Cape Town last August.
Crouch.
So much quality. The Bengolings to call upon. Iraguha also off the bench for France, a scrum half. Here he is to his captain Riva. Pascay. France down 19-5. 3:30 to go. Still plenty of time. If they can score quickly here, the French. Nelson Epé. Good to see him back for France in the 7 shirt. A real fly from the Toulouse club in the southwest of France. Rebage, ball in 2 hands to Logel. Did well, the big man. Pass was slightly in front of him. Big tackle coming in on him from Matana. Riva. Pascay. He's got Epé to his right. Skips away from a couple of defenders. Varian Pascay. This is good stuff from the French. They like to offload the ball as well. Epé now. Off the deck to Riva. Chance here on the near side if they can shift it. Rebage, Logel, Jonathan Logel will slide in for France. And they do have a lifeline here, the French, not going away.
No, they certainly don't, do they? Never willing to give up Logel. He stayed patient on that wide channel, but it was the offload game that you mentioned, Rupert. Their ability to stay up on their feet and get that ball away that really tested the Fijian defence. And in the end, wasn't enough for them to slide over. Great try from the France.
Well, they do offload the ball more than any team on the series, France. That is their game. We saw it there. Pascay making things happen, getting the ball away from contact, and the most experienced player of all time, Logel, with the try. Conversion doesn't get there, so still 2 scores the difference. 2 minutes to go. 82 tournaments, made his debut in New Zealand, the old Wellington Sevens back in 2012. Used to get pretty lively down there back in the day, didn't it, Mills?
Yeah, it certainly did. Great tournament.
Logel again on the chase with the restart, just can't hold on to it. And Vakarunambili has it for Fiji to Nthungu. France on the chase, Nthungu, he's run down but gets it off the floor. It's gone forward, however. You don't really need commentary here, just listen to the crowd. You know something's happening.
Well, I'll tell you what was impressive was the chase too from France, because it was a never give up attitude and it's earned them a turnover. Here it is here. They just need a little bit of space and they just all seem so connected. Crowd get right in behind them. How about this?
Yeah, it was Theo Fournier in the 20 shirt who got back with Epé. So 19-10, they have possession, France. They're a long way from the Fijian try line, however, but score quickly. Could be in business. Iraguha at scrum half. Yeah, they've got a free kick here, so they can just tap and go. Pascay again. Steal for Fiji. It was Bucchiato.
Holding on, clear lift by 9.
Just got in there like a limpet to win possession. And Fiji have it again at 19-10 up, 55 to go. Bakarunambili bounces off the defender Laborde. My Samoa's out there for Fiji in the 11th shirt. Yeah, they're going to get an easy decision here. Crowd thought they were on for another try. It might still come. 30 seconds to go. My Samoa, right foot step. He's under the post. Manueli, My Samoa. He leads Fiji for try assist this season, but that's one all of his own. And Fiji will seal the deal here.
Well, one thing they know about this man, he's got a nice little right foot step. Mai Samoa, plenty of strength as well to get through a couple of tackles, and that will seal the game for Fiji.
Yeah, tested down the stretch, Fiji, but had the answers in the end. Mathungu would add an extra couple of points here from right in front. France had their chances, but the double Olympic champions just a bit too good here in their Pool A opener. My Samoa with their 4th try, and Fiji have beaten France by 26 points to 10. Great support for Fiji here in their opener. Back-to-back champions here.